Giddey with it. Back to Giannis. The rebound by Turner.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The three. Rebound by Williams.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Giannis.
Never said that, dude.
Dallas moving it around. And the shot goes in. Thompson's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Mavericks.
But you see how Giannis scans the floor. It's actually easy at his size, involving his guys and showing his ability to pick the defense apart.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
No good on the second free throw. And Thompson sends it back. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Electric shot blocking from the Time Lord.
And then Johnson with the jam.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. And the game is fully in their control.
Out to the right wing. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
This is what Murphy does. He gets the ball and instantly gets up shots.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And a wide open look for Whitmore. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of. He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
So it's the Hawks now. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Turner. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Shouldering more and more of the offensive load. SGA understands that his teammates they depend on him to set them up too.
That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Atlanta trails by 3. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Back to Giddey. Three-pointer. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Turner. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Here's Williams. Rebound, Atlanta. Here's Whitmore. Offensive rebound. Clingan. And here is Turner over Johnson. Right side Turner. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Here's Giannis. And Clingan pulls it down. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Hawks. Here's Whitmore. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now here's Giddey. Still scoreless. Get down to Giannis. Pocket 6. There's the 3. And his 3rd shot of the night. No good. 0 for 3. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 13-4 run right now. The shot by Turner, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. Stolen by Thompson. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Johnson, a wide open look. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. Here's Whitmore. Plenty of space. Rebound by Williams.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
Poked away. It's stolen by Johnson. It could go. It's a tie game in Denver. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
To the middle. Pass to DiVincenzo. Picked by Williams. 6 to shoot. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Now here's Okoro. Outside, Jones. Now Jackson. Here's Moreno. Pass to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Inside. Now here's Wallace. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Wallace has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Mavericks. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Mavericks.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out. They're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And they double up Jackson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Williams. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Atlanta with the rebound. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
Out of bounds.
And the turnover again by Atlanta.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
off on the layup.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And the basket by Jackson.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Dallas, no good that time either.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
Ball, no good. Atlanta leading by 5.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, we have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And they hold a huge advantage on the back door.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
And you know this directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game. It's beautiful.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Here's Jackson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Ball. And they recover it. Pass to Baszler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Darius Baszler. That's his first foul.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. The Hawks leading by 9. There's the pick. Here's Jones. Down low. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And the Mavericks with possession here. You know, you were... Talking about Giannis, he can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
Well, this is where Williams looks to score. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he's going to be.
Here's Jackson with the 3. Here's Capella. Second shot opportunity. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Here's Giddey. Rebound Atlanta. And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. Jackson has the open look. And the 3 off target.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Antetokounmpo. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Giannis has got 8 points.
Defensively, you got to try and build a wall against Giannis and cover the paint. Too much to handle inside.
Jones, no one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jones has got 8 points in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Ball from long range. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Hawks. They're leading by 8. Hawks passing it around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Over to the left wing. Here's Wallace. No good on the triple. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Whitmore. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Assist goes to
Whitmore's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks. Wallace looking for an opening. That will count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Atlanta. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. On the wing, DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
assist from
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Wallace has got 7.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
For Atlanta, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Throw it up to Trey, and he'll finish it off.
On the wing, Wallace. He's got 7. Here's Williams. Hits the layup in with a sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Turner with the screen. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Here's Wallace. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Atlanta leading by 17. Here's Whitmore. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Puts up a deep 3. Back to DiVincenzo. Off the run. Rebounded by the Hawks.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Turner. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. This Mavericks squad struggling. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Pass to Whitmore. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now, Giannis. 8 points for him. Ball from long range. The rebound by Turner.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Jones has it in the corner. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Jones has got 10 points in the game.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
I'm playing.
To the inside.
I'm playing 2K.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 16. 6 on the shot clock. Over Williams. Jones, that's for 2. Mavericks with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 19-4 run. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch and shoot opportunity, he was locked and loaded.
And the Mavericks call time here. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Mavericks. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. To the wing on the left.
Bro, I'm fucking live on the broadcast.
And here is Kispert.
I'm streaming my 2K game, nigga.
And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. Shoots from 14. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
All game long, they have active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Right side, Williams. Pass to Beasley. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Atlanta. Okoro wide open. He fires. Quingen. And it's Quingen with the jam.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
Johnson with it. He's got 5. Third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Hawks ahead, just dominating this one. And
68.
there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So it's the Hawks now. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. On its way from Turner for 2. It's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And stolen by Whitmore. Stolen by Thompson. No good on that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Right wing from past the arc. And that one's good. Whitmore.
3 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Now here's Giddey. And stolen by Whitmore. And now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Thompson left side. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see. You think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
And let's get an update on Trey Murphy's injury. Did get any news?
Talk with his head athletic trainer about his status. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. Now, this team came into the season with some high hopes. It's not the way they wanted to start things off. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And that one drops for him.
Okoro with a nice decision to share in the ball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
To the paint. Plays it up and banks it in.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No.
There's the screen.
No.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2
I don't
free
know
throws
what you
coming
mean.
up.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his player ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. The people in the know how good of a defender he is.
The offensive rebound. Thompson in the corner. Driving the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
That free throw good from Thompson. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft. And the scoring just goes up and up every year for Shea. That pull-up jumper, that's confirmation of how good he is.
Right side, out of the Kumbo. Johnson outside. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Atlanta making a switch here.
Checking in for the away team. Number 24.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Moreno. It's hauled in by Giannis. And he drives in. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Atlanta. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Releases. Hands the shot from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Atlanta. They're on a 20-5 run here. From deep three-point territory. Mavericks with the rebound. And so on to Kumbo looking over it. Dallas no good that time either.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off with the layup. Here are the Mavericks now. The kick out to Williams. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Second chance shot. Crafty move. And it's good on the layup.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Whitmore up top. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Snatched up. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow.
No chance. Giannis, too much length.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hawks.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
And you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Now Jones. Capella, high post. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Lob pass to Capella. And stolen by Giddey. The finish. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And that one falls for Jones.
2 shots.
And so Jones nails both of them. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Thompson. The rebound by Turner.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Stolen by Okoro. Outside, Jones. There's the triple. The shot, no good. And the Mavericks call time here. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And the Mavericks call time here. They trail by 47. What do you think, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Here's ball. No good. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin.